Hello and good day to all of you. I am Michelle Sansander. Let me share to you about Unit 5 Instructional Learning Process. Under this is Lesson Planning. The subtopic are Pre-planning, Lesson Planning, Implementation, and Evaluation. Before we proceed to my topic, let us know about the learning objective. At the end of the lesson, the student will expected to identify the meaning of pre-planning and lesson planning, explain the importance of implementation and evaluation, and give your understanding about instructional and lesson planning. What is instructional learning process? Instructional learning process refers to the systematic and structured approach to teaching and learning. It involves designing and implementing educational strategies that promote effective learning and understanding. Also, the instructional learning process is the structured approach to teaching and learning that enables learners to acquire knowledge, skills, and abilities through a series of planned and deliberate activities. The process involves a teacher or instructor providing instruction, guidance, and support to learners, who in turn engage in a range of activities designed to develop their understanding and mastery of subject or the. What is the importance of instructional learning process? The instructional learning process is important because it helps learners acquire knowledge, skills, and attitudes that are essential for the personal and professional development. It also motivates the learners. The instructional learning process offers learners a variety of learning activities and opportunities to engage with the content, which increase their motivation, interest, and enthusiasm for learning. The instructional learning process enables instructors to design and deliver effective instructional program that promotes meaningful and long-lasting learning outcomes. What is pre-planning? Pre-planning refers to the process of establishing goals, objectives, and strategies before initiating a project, activity, or a task. It involves careful consideration of the project scope, resources, timeline, and potential risks and challenges. In essence, pre-planning is a stage of careful preparation and research in which the necessary groundwork for a successful outcome. What is pre-planning activity? This may involve researching and analyzing the market, identifying potential customer, outlining goals and objectives, creating a project plan, determining the necessary resources, and developing for the project. The pre-planning activity is to ensure that all aspects of the project are well thought out and organized before any action is taken. What is the importance of pre-planning? Pre-planning is crucial because it provides a systematic approach to achieving success in any project or venture. Through pre-planning, individuals and organizations can evaluate all the possible challenges and risks associated with the project, create contingency plans, and allocate resources effectively. What is lesson planning? Lesson planning is the process of creating an outline or map for teaching a specific topic or lesson. It involves determining the objectives, deciding on instructional strategies and materials, identifying assessments and evaluation methods. What is the activity and lesson planning? In lesson planning, an activity is an instructional task or exercise that is designed to facilitate learning and engagement among students in the classroom. Activities are aimed at supporting learning objectives and help learners to understand, practice, and master new concepts of skills. The examples of activities and lesson planning are discussion, role-playing, or group work writing activities. It also by incorporating formative assessment in the lesson plan. Teachers can monitor students' progress and make any necessary adjustment to support student learning. Parts of detailed lesson plan. A typical detailed lesson plan contains the following parts: objectives, content, learning resources, procedures, remarks, and reflection. What is implementation? Implementation means carrying out the planned lesson in the classroom. It involves putting into action the instructional strategies, activities, and assessments that were designed in the lesson plan. The implementation process is aimed at helping students achieve the lesson's learning objectives and outcomes. Implementation process, a teacher should monitor and assess students, understanding, provide feedback, and adjust their teaching methods accordingly to ensure students' learning objectives are met. What is implementation activity? Implementation activity refers to the stage in a project where the detailed plans and design are put into action. This involves executing the tasks and processes necessary to achieve the project objectives. What is the importance of implementation? Effective implementation ensures that the teacher is able to deliver the lesson plan in a way that engages and supports learning in achieving the stated learning outcomes. What is evaluation? Evaluation involves assessing the effectiveness of a lesson in achieving its objectives and goals. This can be done during or after the lesson by measuring what students have learned and how well they have learned it. Evaluation helps teachers identify areas of improvement in teaching methods and materials, which can lead to better outcomes for students. What is evaluation activity? Evaluation activity is crucial for improving the program's performance, identifying areas of weakness, and making necessary adjustments to achieve better results. Evaluation activity can vary in complexity from a simple survey to a more comprehensive assessment. Why evaluation is important in learning? Evaluation is important in lesson planning because it allows teachers to assess and measure the effectiveness of their teaching strategies and techniques. Evaluation helps teachers to identify areas where students are struggling and how to modify their instructional approach to better help students understand the material.
Oh, thank you so much.